Hi, Irene here. I'm sending you lots of love to everyone that is watching this video. I'm so glad to be here with you today, this beautiful Sunday morning, with a full heart. And that's what I'm going to talk about today, the fullness of your heart. When we were first conceived, the first thing that beat was your heart. Very first. In fact, the brain grew out of the heart. And that heart, where the soul is encased through awareness, was to grow bigger and bigger and expand in awareness and create beauty, learn lessons, but be able to see the lessons. If you would have been able to stay in that remembrance of being in the present moment. But what happens is that generations of parents teaching their way to the children, and then that parent, they grow up and then they teach their children the same way that their parents were taught, and there's that imprint there. And I'm not saying the parents are bad, it's just that if they're more conscious, they will understand how to be non-reactive in an authoritative way, but come from unconditional love and become teachers of the presence and awareness, rather than you have to do what I say. There's a big difference in that. So back to the fullness of the heart. That heart could have continued to express itself through awareness, through the parents' imprintings, through the school system that is very logically speaking. That's I really believe more in homeschooling, especially if the parents understand some awareness. So you learn the logical side of the brain, but also the creative side of the brain, and both cross together and come into the present moment. So through the school system, through religions, through society, media, and different things that come into your environment, that heart just stops expanding. When you wake up and remember who you are, that you're pure unconditional love, happiness, joy, and then things that come into your environment, you don't deem them either good or bad, they just are. Everything is the way it's supposed to be. And you grow from that experience, and you don't see things as bad. And at that point, your heart starts to grow and expand. I have a new watercolor finger painting that I'm going to share with you probably next week. And it's that exactly it. You become a heart instead of a mind and a body, chattering all the time, unhappy, wondering why you have to wake up today to go to the same dredged job, to make ends meet. And everything in your life, you can't see it as a joy, you see it as a dread. And that's so many people on antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication, because they can't deal with all those things that are coming in. They don't see the lessons. They don't see the beauty inside that they have. They're functioning only on the outside, and they have forgotten who they are. That's why I always been saying it over and over. Meditation is the key, whether it's passive meditation or active meditation. This information I give to you comes from that stillness of being in awareness. Whether it's during the day, and I have a pad of paper with me and I write things down, that beautiful things that come in to teach all of you, or whether it's me sitting passively and meditation, preferably between 4 and 7 in the morning or 4 and 7 in the afternoon. That's the best time that your pineal gland is working at its optimal. And that you're meditating, because the meditation is the key. Meditation through yoga, Kundalini yoga, is very good with awareness. Meditation, watching, becoming the security guard I always talk about. that is within you, the watcher, whatever you want, name you want to give it. It's the one that can watch your thoughts. And when you watch your breathing and you watch your thoughts, all of a sudden you remember you're here and the now. And your head stops chattering about yesterday and what's going to happen tomorrow. Your life starts flowing through you. I don't control my life. Yes, I have to write some things down, maybe appointments and different things that I have, but I let life flow through me. I'm in acceptance and surrender every single second of the day. I accept what is in my environment. What's redemption? People talk in religion about redemption from sin. Sin is actually missing the mark of being here in the present moment. What's the redemption from that sin, which is really, like I said, missing the present moment? The redemption is that you're set free in this present moment and the here and now. And then you become one big heart rather than having a little teeny heart. Your reference is always down from your heart instead of your brain. You start really feeling not just the fullness of your heart, but the fullness of life. My little grandson just broke his tibia. And I'm telling you, in the past, I would get very nervous in the stomach. And I realized the point of reference that came in this time was the heart. I was feeling that fullness of the heart, sending him love through the energy work, just straight from the heart and feeling from the heart. That's what we have to come back to. The unconditional love without expecting anything from everybody. Having that compassion, that love, that kindness, which is a softer energy than having to do, and try to succeed. All those things belong to the three-dimensional world, not your inner world. Once you remember who you are, you become a softer person, and you love around the clock. So I'm sending you lots of love from my fullness and my heart today. Get out in nature, like I always tell all of you. Enjoy it. I see a little squirrel over there. Send some energy to the animals. They sure need it. And send them love. They also have consciousness. The trees have consciousness. The source is radiating through everything that you see. So love everything that you see. And start just being in the present moment. Sending you love, hugs, kisses. Have a beautiful day. And remember, we all share that love and awareness. There's no separateness. Have a wonderful light of day.